Hello, everyone. This is Katie Parker, Regional Director of Performance Improvement at Baptist Memorial Healthcare. And I have a special guest, Brandon Brown, Master Kata Coach and owner of Continuous Coaching Commitment. We will be giving some insight on the what, how, and why of kata obstacles. The first question many of you may have is, what is an obstacle? Well, I looked up the definition in the Webster Dictionary, and it said that an obstacle is something that impedes progress or achievement. So then I asked Brandon to define what an obstacle means in kata.
An obstacle is an impediment to us reaching the target condition or the working pattern that we're desiring.
So now I know what an obstacle is, but how do I write one?
Well, many times people are vague when they write down an obstacle. They'll say time, or the provider, the doctor, or they'll write communication, and there's more behind it than that. So we have a way I prefer of writing the facts, the data, the negative outcome. And that usually gets people talking and gets them writing more. In fact, sometimes I'll give the coach a pen and say, tell your learner to write more, write and talk, write and talk.
Thanks for that tip, Brandon. When writing our obstacles, if we follow the format Brandon gave us of including facts, data, and negative outcome, we will write very concise obstacle statements. The next logical question for me is, why should I write it that way?
Well, Katie, as humans, we don't naturally think scientifically. This is something in kata that we try and teach people to practice as a skill. Many times we'll jump over what we know and try to implement a solution or try to come to a solution or brainstorm. We call that jumping over our knowledge threshold. But if we stop for a few minutes and we just start to write out what are the facts, the data about the obstacle, and we try and drive out vagueness, our brains won't jump and fill in a conclusion or jump to a solution. We'll start to drill down into what's the information telling me, and how can I eliminate the obstacle, not brainstorm and try a solution. So that's how we coach, and that's how we try to get the learners to develop that skill of obstacle elimination based on facts and data, rather than jumping to a solution and then the next solution and the next solution.
Thanks, Brandon, for your insight on the what, how, and why of kata obstacles.